Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Peter Vaughn from Breaking Games looking at a prototype mock-up of Meeple Mountain. A game with a giant Meeple Mountain in the center of the table. What are we doing with this? Is this a water slide?
It is a water slide. Yes. And have you ever wondered what meeples do when they're not in, say, a boring farming game or going on a dangerous adventure? They go to the most epic water park out there, Meeple Mountain. They go to have a 4-day vacation, but they can't help themselves. They still got to score points. They just can't get past it.
Someone's got to place me.
So what you're doing in this game is you're having everybody roll meeples down the slide here, and you're trying to get into 4 different positions. Either they come out standing, they come out headstands, they come out planking,
and flat on
or
the
they
back.
flop. Okay. Now the flop is okay because you have this sort of Yahtzee mechanic, and then you can activate any of your 4 zones to go into the park and play a worker placement game.
Okay.
If you choose to activate your flops, you have to put 1 in the lazy river, and then you get to roll again, hoping for new positions, and anything that flops again, you actually score points. So it's actually okay to have those lazy meeples. But meanwhile, you're also, if you're activating standing, you might go on the tsunami ride, you might go to the cannonball bounce, you might go into the jungle rafts, and each one of these boards has another ride on the other side. So you have a fun time in the park for a couple of days. You can do set collection in the arcade and collect a bunch of prizes.
Okay.
And like I said, in the end, the meeples just, they can't resist. You're trying to get the most points you can while you're having fun in this water park.
Okay. So the hook element is definitely the water slide off here.
The designer that brought this to me, he's a good friend of mine, and he said, I don't think anyone's ever done rolling meeples. He actually insisted that we go make a BGG category right away for rolling meeples. And I said, it
doesn't quite work that way, but
it doesn't, right? Yeah. So I said, but that's okay. I want to make it though, because it is fun to do that.
Yes.
There is past the pigs, but it's not. We haven't quite seen meeples get that treatment, right? And there is also this element. This is our splash zone. So if you actually hit another person on the splash zone, you will bump them all the way over there.
What?
In the score track, yes. So on the way there, you want to get wet. On the way back, you don't want to get wet. You're trying to dry off at the end of the day there.
Okay.
But there's a lot of different rides. A lot of fun with if you're big into like the Sushi Go set collection, you go to the arcade all day. If you want to play sort of a push your luck, the whole center ride is a big push your luck that a lot of people enjoy. It's just sort of seeing the entire group roll. I've seen a lot of where the whole table's watching, whether you succeed at that roll or not. Everyone's kind of into the whole the moment.
Well, it's the joy as well of the Cube Tower and Shogun and
yeah.
But that's a little more serious
yeah,
in terms
this is
of
a
the
light
setting.
theme.
Yes, it's very much like put the meeples in play. And the meeple here has shorts.
Okay, so we do have.
Is there...
So what we're gonna do is, a la say Colt Express, where you build the train, right? We're gonna build a lifeguard stand. That'll be somewhere around here.
Okay.
And the person who rolls the worst at the start, the biggest flopper, gets a lifeguard for the whole turn. That lifeguard is there to give them a wild on their play. So we have a couple ways to mitigate. Say if you have just I don't know if anyone's got, I know people say bad dice luck. If anyone's got bad meeple rolling luck, we've got the lifeguards to help you out.
People will develop.
And there's also a ton of cards. You get a card every round, but you also get them for doing various things, and those are going to mitigate rolls by changing positions and switching it up and making certain rides easier and stuff like that. But that's what the lifeguards are for.
That's right. So it gives you ways to specialize in particular areas if you want.
Absolutely.
All right. What is the expected release plans for Meeple Mountain?
We're looking at fall of this year.
Fall 2020,
yeah.
So end of 2020? Thank you very much, Peter.
Absolutely.
We'll look at Meeple Mountain.
We'll roll some meeples. All right.